Hi everyone, I'm Karen McVicker and welcome to Productivity Boost. Today we're talking about tips for saying no. The University of California in San Francisco recently completed a study that showed the harder it is for you to say no, the more stress, burnout, and even depression you may experience. So here are a few tips to make saying no a little easier. First, say it fast. The longer you wait to say no, the harder it becomes. And using wishy-washy answers like, I don't know, I'm not sure, let me get back to you, it really just increases your stress level. So tip number one is to say no quickly. Tip number two, use the thank them and short decline method. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they say no is launching into really long, super detailed reasons as to why they need to say no. Help yourself by making even a list of nice, short, general statements that you can use when you need to say no. So here's some examples. Thank you for asking. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. I'm so honored you thought of me, but I'm not taking on any new projects at this time. What a lovely invitation. I'm so sorry we're unable to attend. Thank you for reaching out, but we're unable to donate at this time. So you can see that thank them and then a very short decline. That's the thank them and short decline method. Tip number three, say no, then propose an alternative. Sometimes you may be able to offer an alternative solution. For example, you might have a colleague you think would do a great job and you could recommend them for the project or assignment. So here's the example. Thank you for asking. I'm not available. Have you reached out to John? I think he'd be a great member of your team. Number four, stand firm. Once you say no, stick to it. Avoid backtracking or starting to talk yourself into how maybe you could do it. If you know you want to say no, then say it and stick to it. And a final tip is that sometimes you can use no as an opportunity to empower someone else. People in committees, on work teams, they often just expect you to continue to do what you've always done. You can use no as an opportunity to empower someone else to step up to responsibility. For example, Jill, I know you're capable of handling all the publicity for this event. Why don't you take the ball and run with it? I hope you'll find some of these tips useful in learning how to say no. Remember, when you say no to one thing, you're saying yes to something else. For a written version of this week's Productivity Boost, be sure to visit my blog at powerweek.com. Until next time, make it a great week.